Hai teman-teman, kembali lagi di channel Simak seputar informasi masa kini. Di video ini, saya akan membagikan soal Pretest Ppg tahun 2022 tentang Pedagogik Bahasa Inggris. Untuk tes P3K MAPEL Bahasa Inggris, biasanya soal seperti ini juga sering keluar. Mari belajar bersama. Langsung saja, the question of number 1. Suppose that you were assigned as a new teacher in the school that you barely knew. What would the most likely things for you to accomplish in the first 3 meetings? A. Using a time test for grading. B. Mapping student English proficiency. C. Assigning student to work on individual tasks. D. Assigning student to work in collaborative tasks. The correct answer of number 1 is C. Assigning student to work on individual tasks. The question of number 2. The following are reasons why language proficiency mapping is of paramount importance, except A. To enable teacher to create specific helps. B. To allow teacher to create ability groupings. C. To assess the student potential and drawbacks. D. To assign those insurable into one particular group. The correct answer is D. To assign those insurable into one particular group. The question of number 3. You are to teach in an affluent high school in a big city, where the students come from well-off families and all facilities are at disposal. Many are highly proficient in English. What learning activity do you plan to accomplish? A. Grammatical drill for accuracy. B. Rote learning for vocabulary acquisition. C. Project-based learning done collaboratively. D. Small group activities to train speaking fluency. The correct answer is C. Project-based learning done collaboratively. The question of number 4. You are to teach in a poor school located in an impoverished area. Most students come from a low socioeconomic status. The school lacks major facilities. The following are possible ways to do, except A. Developing practical hands-on activities. B. Making use of available research at disposal. C. Encouraging the students to work with each other. D. Charging students to pay expensive learning resources. The correct answer of number 4 is D. Charging students to pay expensive learning resources. The question of number 5. The following are the similarities between assessment for learning and assessment as learning, except A. They are conducted during the learning process. B. They engage the student in self-assessment. C. They are used to improve the learning process. D. They are included into the formative assessment. The correct answer is D. They are included into the formative assessment. Next, the question of number 6. In today's digital age, English authentic materials available on the internet are rich research for teachers to tap into. However, it also comes with a price such as digital addictions. What would be the best thing to do with the technology? A. To fully trust all students to make use of their personal caches. B. To set some rigid rules upon what to access
and what not to access. C. To focus on strict measure enforcement when violations take place. D. To set out programmatic activities for learning coupled with feedbacks. The correct answer is B. To set some rigid rule upon what to access and what not to access. And then the number 6. To develop a learning plan, the following are major components to take into account, except A. Exciting facilities, B. Students' interest, C. Parents' occupations, D. Available time allotment. The correct answer is C. Parents' occupations. The number of 8. You are an English teacher of ninth graders. In your school, most people, i.e. parents, students, and teachers, think that national exam is the foremost measure for a success. What would be the best thing to do for you? A. Avoiding exam drills for all students. B. Inviting exam drills expert to help your students. C. Making use of the whole academic year for exam drills. D. Providing task-taking strategies to accompany the regular teaching. The correct answer is B. Inviting exam drills expert to help your students. Next, number 9. You teach in a rural, remote area where all instruction facilities are scarce to get. What is most likely for you to do? A. Make use of the most available resources around at a minimum cost. B. Charge students to pay for the most recent instructional materials. C. Seek to get most instructional material from the nearest town. D. Spend on money to pay for all the material acquired. The correct answer is A. Make use of the most available resources around at a minimum cost. And the last question. You teach in a vocational school majoring in marketing. Most students come from tourist-based business. Many plan to develop their parents' businesses. The most relevant teaching is A. Grammatical drills intended for accuracy. B. Extensive reading focused on literary works. C. Simulation and role-play for communicative skills. D. Textual analysis, great for extensive writing skill. The correct answer is C. Simulation and role-play for communicative skills. Itu dia 10 soal Pretest Ppg tahun 2022 Pedagogik Bahasa Inggris. Semoga bermanfaat ya. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, dan share.